Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. It's getting more interesting and more lively. Yesterday, Kenyans were shocked to learn that Ezra Chiloba had been suspended. What the suspension means, in my honest opinion, is that some powerful forces in Kenya Kwanza government do not want Ezra Chiloba anywhere in their government. And besides the suspension, he is also being accused of embezzlement of some public funds, running into a tune of millions. So he's most definitely going to be jobless and also going to be having a case. And Kenyans have been talking and debating on the issue. But one person who caught my attention was former IBC Commissioner Rosalina Combe, who served with Chiloba years back. Akombe had this to say: Dr. Rosalina Combe, the tears and pain of a mother, a widow, orphans are never in vain. That's Rosalina Combe. So somebody by the name Gabriel Oguda, or rather Oguda, wanted Akombe to go further and explain what she meant. Oguda said this: Daktari, could you kindly provide the translation to this tweet asking for all governance experts? Akombe went further: machozi ya mama, mjane na mayatima sio ya bure. It's clear that Akombe is clearly targeting Ezra Chiloba. And from that tweet, it's clear Roseline Akombe, who served with Chiloba, is referring to the late Msando's case, or rather murder. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand it clearly. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes, what's actually happening here, ladies and gentlemen? In the 2017 presidential elections that were later annulled at the Supreme Court, it's highly believed that the likes of Ezra Chiloba really played a bigger role in the rigging of that presidential election. And Kenyans view Chiloba as somebody who might have also played a part in the disappearance of Msando. Akombe served with Ezra Chiloba. They were workmates. When Akombe actually goes ahead to tweet such strong words, this just confirms that it might be possible, because Akombe might be knowing better, because they were workmates, it might be possible that Ezra Chiloba might have gotten involved in what was witnessed in 2017. So what goes around comes around. The suspension of Ezra Chiloba confirms that things have started crumbling. Things have started crumbling. If at all there is a mistake or a sin Chiloba committed, I believe that this might be the beginning of payback time. Things have started falling apart, and Chiloba should be prepared for very hard times ahead. Secondly, the tweet by Akombe just confirms again in another way that it might be possible elections are being rigged in this country. For those who are doubting, this is a confirmation or an insinuation that presidential elections are being rigged in this country. Akombe was a commissioner, and I've never seen a tweet that she talks this way. If actually she's accusing Chiloba of having done something wrong, then that something wrong was just being done in order to pave way for the rigging of the presidential election. So these remarks by Akombe also goes on to confirm that presidential elections in Kenya are always being rigged. Something also coming out very clearly, and this should also be a warning to other government officials who feel that they are so powerful. I strongly believe that Chiloba is now being sacrificed because of some reasons. He might, if at all it's true, he was involved in some embezzlement of public funds. I don't think he did that alone. There might have been a chain. So is that chain that maybe is exposing him for one or two reasons. So to all these public servants and civil servants who are actually misusing their offices, you are being misused by your seniors. It will come a time you will have to carry your own cross. I'm very sure that Chiloba is now being left to carry his own cross. Because if you talk about corruption, there is nobody who is clean in this government. Starting from the top to bottom, there is nobody who is clean in this government. Everybody is rotten here. So it might be possible that Chiloba has been used and now he has been left alone to carry his own cross. And that's very unfortunate, and also and equally a lesson to others. As I conclude, I've always maintained, and I repeat, this is a government that will never get it right. A government that if you fail to do maybe what they want, you are most likely to be framed again here. And I'm saying that because we have seen very interesting things happening in this government. A few weeks back, we saw Pauline Njoroge being framed that she was in possession of some narcotic drugs, simply because Njoroge had refused to play to the tune of some powerful individuals in Kenya Kwanza government. She was actually framed. I'm not ruling out that possibility that either Chiloba is also being framed here simply because he has failed to do some things. He has been told to do this, but he has refused. It might be possible he's being framed, but with the integrity of leaders in this government, I suspect there might be some corruption and some political plays going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop it there. But for those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And to any other person who may want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through that number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.